What's that word? What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. Since Kevin Samuels died, a lot of shit's been going on, man. Mainly black women have been going to the internet, Twitter especially, in droves, saying, screw Kevin Samuels. He deserved to die. He died alone. Blah, 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 blah. La di da di da. Hey, let me tell y'all this, man. That shit is not cool. To talk about a man that's dead, we all know that's not the answer, man. If you disagree with Kevin Samuels, you disagree with Kevin Samuels. Yet again, black people coming out the woodworks, hating another black person for trying to uplift the whole community as a whole. If it don't apply, let it fly, right? You ain't got nothing to do with Kevin Samuels. You should have nothing to do with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels get up here with a strong platform, trying to do what? Trying to build the black community, trying to build the household in the black community. What did this man say that was that wrong? He was very entertaining. He was very funny. He was cunning. And we got a man that's saying, get your shit together as a family. And we get down on him, man. We want to beat him. And when I'm in these YouTube streets, man, I realize that I'm not going to agree with everybody. I'm not going to disagree with everybody. But what I do know is this man don't deserve to die for this YouTube shit. The homeboy T.I., he came out, he said a few words about the homeboy Kevin Samuels. I want y'all to check that out, man, because T.I. said he don't agree with Kevin Samuels, but he got a message for the masses. So I need y'all to pay attention to T.I. talk about the homeboy Kevin Samuels.
Just took down in Vegas, you dig what I'm saying? And as we grieving the loss of our brother, Guru Kevin Samuels, I don't agree with 100% of the philosophy of many motherfuckers, but I recognize the truth and honesty, and I see that there's so much hate. Like, you just gotta look at yourself, bro. You gotta look at yourself. Anytime you are so caught up in producing hate for someone, once we've been relieved from our bodies, everything that happened on earth, that shit don't matter no more. Everybody feeling like you getting back at that man by speaking ill on him while he's already transitioned. He done did something you still got to do, bro. Just imagine, right? I'm in school and I'm still studying, waiting to where I could be eligible to graduate. And I got some bullshit to say about the motherfucker that graduated last week. Yeah, the motherfucker graduated last week. Fuck him because motherfucker gone, bro. The motherfucker already, he got shit to do with what you talking about right now. So imagine how you look still in school talking shit about a motherfucker who done graduated. Y'all be ashamed of yourself. You're really proving them right. Hey, god damn it, wait a minute, hold up, hey.
Welcome.
How y'all doing, man? What's happening? All right, now y'all behave yourself, man. All right now. So, what we gonna do here, man, we gonna keep it named, and this message alive. Because whether you like it or not, man, what we're doing was speaking up for the heterosexual black man. So I know that go against the agenda, but that's what he was doing. So I'm not gonna turn my head as though it's not a worthy discussion. Cause ain't nobody else speaking on our behalf. Not hard. Feel what I'm saying? Everybody else got a platform to speak. Everybody else got a safe place to say they truth. You know what I mean? Why should we? Are you saying that the heterosexual black men in your life were not important enough, they were not substantial enough for them to deserve a seat at the table. That what you saying? That what you saying? Like what people do here, man, they associate and attach people to their individual pain. I understand, I accept that people have, they have their own pain that they got to work with in life. You gotta live through your own pain. You might have came up and had a bad experience with a heterosexual black man, and that caused for you to see all other heterosexual black men in a certain. But guess what? We ain't the source of your pain. We didn't do what happened to you. You got to leave that where it happened to. You got to deal with that right then and there. That's something that's, and I feel bad. I empathize. However, I can't carry that burden for you, nor can any other heterosexual black man carry that burden for you. We are not the reason and the cause and the source of your pain. You had an isolated incident that happened with you and someone else. That is not Kevin Samuels' fault. That's not my fault. That's not no other heterosexual black independent man's fault. That's something that I can't fix for you. I can't fix it. And you hating me or Kevin Samuels or anybody else ain't gonna fix your pain. You gotta fix your pain through the process of healing. And healing does not come with hating other people. Hating other people ain't gonna heal you. Although I do realize that hurt people hurt people. So I done said my piece, man.
Wow. What do y'all think about that, man? T.I. was saying a lot of stuff right there, man. He went into the gay community. What? Are you bullshitting me? No, I'm not bullshitting y'all. Y'all just seen it. Y'all just heard it. T.I. threw shade at the gay community. Kevin Samuels was standing up for heterosexual men and heterosexual relationships. So when you got a guy like T.I. that's standing up for Kevin Samuels, throwing shade at the gay community, hurt people hurt people. You need counseling. Who was he talking about? It was really unclear to me, because he could have been talking about the black women or the black biatches that's been throwing shade at Kevin Samuels. I applaud T.I., man. When you really look at the message, he was trying to bring the black family back together. So it makes sense for somebody to want him dead that can actually do it. Not just black women screaming and hollering, oh, I want to kill you, but they want to have sex with the man. They really in love with the man. They on the show every goddamn night because they love the man. Now, I'm going to say this. The government, you damn right. Let me slow down a little bit, but let me say this. The government has been proven in the past to do crimes like this, man. To do crimes like this against humanity. When a black man has a voice, he starts getting that following. Just like O'Shea Duke Jackson said, Kevin Samuels had the vision. Why is all the guys with the vision dying? Michael Jackson, Kevin Samuels. T.I. said that he was going against the agenda. That shit means a lot, bro. When you got a guy like T.I. telling you, Kevin Samuels was standing up for heterosexual men. A married man like T.I. saying that Kevin Samuels stood up for the average everyday Joe. And now all of a sudden he's dead? How far-fetched is that? That is not an accident. It's not from hitting a young female. It's not from having too much fun. It's not from Red Bulls. What if it's from higher ups? They say, oh no, we can't have a nigga out here telling other niggas to man up. So Kevin Samuels stood up for the greater good, man. A lot of people saying it's Christ-like. I don't want to stretch that far, but y'all tell me how y'all feel about that whole entire situation in the comment section. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Peace.